Hey, it's time to dish with D. That is me. And yes, my glasses are broken, but I propped them on my face. Let's see how long they make it to school. You know what I was thinking about today? When you have those cravings for something like totally decadent, and sometimes the fat-free stuff just don't do. Do you settle for that, or do you just say to yourself, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to have it and I'm going to enjoy it. Well, I'll tell you what I do. I say, screw it, I'm going to have it. But there's always a but. But I'm not going to have the whole thing. Because I think a little, I mean, it depends on what it is. I mean, yeah, sometimes you can get away with the fat-free, low-fat stuff, but sometimes you can't. Because, you know, yeah, it's better for you. Doesn't taste as good. No, it doesn't. But sometimes it depends on how bad the willy is. Sometimes it's good enough. But when we're talking about the times that it's not. And sometimes it's hard to reel that in because can you only have some? Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. And we could have, remember, a little bit of anything is fine. Moderation is the key. But can we do that? Me, it depends. Sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. And when I know I can't, I always have somebody there, whether it be one of the boys or my husband. I would say the dog, but he really can't have chocolate. I mean, some things he can, like fruit and stuff, I throw at him, but yeah, he can't have chocolate. I just hand it off to one of them. I take my little piece, and I mean, you know, we're talking like maybe a quarter of it, and it depends on the size, and I hand it off. And once I've handed it off, I know I can't have it anymore because they've touched it. Not that I wouldn't, you know, I've gone into their plates before, but not in a long time. Now that they're older, no. I don't know where their mouths have been, but yeah, so I hand it off, and then I make sure I have my little piece, and I think to myself, Jesus, is all I'm gonna have? And then I say to myself, Denise, just think of it. You could not have any of it. So the fact you're having that, and I think, oh, Denise, you're right. Yeah, I do talk to myself in the third person. I've been told that. I like to refer to myself as the third person, so because it's kind of like I can talk to myself better that way. I'm weird. Hence why I talk to myself in the car. I'm only kidding. So yeah, so look at my point of look at what you can have versus what you can't. Instead of saying I can't have that piece of tiramisu and be sad about it, say I can have a part of that tiramisu and be like, woohoo, I could have some tiramisu. And you know what? As long as you keep doing that, you won't feel deprived. And because I watch a lot of other Weight Watcher YouTubers, and I hear people on my Facebook group, and just people I meet at meetings. They're like, oh, I don't have that. I wish I could have. Like, I mean, that was what, again, I think was different with this journey versus the other 18,000 times I've been on Weight Watchers, is I allowed myself to have stuff. Like, I fit it in. My leader always says, fit in, fit it in, fit it in. She fits in. And when I listened to her, I used to think she was a little bit wacky. But then I realized why she was doing it. It's to put it in every day so you don't feel like you're not having something. You have chocolate. You have cream. You have peanut butter. I'm saying you have these things. Never, ever, ever take anything that you truly, truly love out of your diet completely, because you know what? You're going to have it, and then you're going to really have it, and you're going to have at it. And rather than have the eat a whole bag of Reese peanut butter cups binge, which we've all done. I've done it. Not recently though, but yes, I have done that because I wouldn't have any candy. I'd be like, I can't have candy. I can't have candy. And you know what? You can. You just can't have the whole bag of candy. You can have a piece here or there. So learning that has been, and doing that has really made the difference, because I don't crave anything anymore because I have everything. I don't deny myself anything. I may deny myself the whole kit and caboodle of it, but I don't deny myself a taste, a couple forkfuls. We go out to dinner if it's a date night, and we go out to dinner, and I'm satisfied but not full. Like, I know I have room for more, which is usually all the time, but not all the time. It depends on what I eat. Sometimes I'm really truly satisfied. If we've had like an appetizer, and I always recommend you can have appetizers when you go out, you just have to pick and choose the good ones. Like mussels just don't have the bread, which I know is hard, but shrimp, heck yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that are on plan that you could have, and we get a plate of mussels. Granted, some of them are in wine and olive, but really, how much of that are you really eating? And heck, and if you are eating it, it's olive oil, for crying out loud. It's a good fat. So you're not having it every day. So I always recommend when you're going out on date night, have yourself an appetizer and have it like mussels or shrimp. Have the exotic salads. I love those. Like, they'll have like a fancy lettuce salad with some like poached pears and a little goat cheese. Goat cheese is very point friendly, and pears, of course, are fruit. I mean, like, treat yourself, because you know what? You work hard all week, and you're just having a stinking salad with some fruit on it and a little bit of goat cheese. Like, don't punish yourself every day. But back to what I was saying. We'll split a dessert. I will never order my own because I'm really not even hungry, and I have 3 forkfuls. And let me tell you something. I feel so much better when I have that. We were at a Greek restaurant about a month or 2 ago, and we had this. It was called something goiko something. It was this layered phyllo with this custard. It's kind of like a phyllo. I mean, a baklava, but elevated. Like, yeah, can you elevate baklava anymore? Oh, yes, you can. Put pastry cream in there. I can't even tell you how good that was. I mean, literally, I needed a cigarette afterwards. It was that good. And let me tell you, and it had like the honey on it. Yeah. And I ate that. And I need obviously all of it. I had 3. I might have had four forkfuls of that. But the heck, 4 forkfuls is nothing compared to eating the whole entire thing. It was a decent slice. So, I mean, I really, in a sense, won. Like, I won that weekend, you know? And in fact, we had a dip sampler there, and it had hummus and this carrot. I mean, if you've ever gone to anything in the Middle East, between the eggplant and the carrot stuff and the hummus, it's insane how good it is. And I had grilled, my dinner I think was 0 points. I think I had grilled fish on a skewer with like spinach. So yeah, I had the dip sampler and the pita bread, and I had a few forkfuls of dessert. Did I feel bad about it? No, I didn't. First of all, and it's in life, things are going to, date night's going to happen, restaurants are going to happen. You just make good choices, and I thought I made a fantastic choice. And I was really good. I was good all day. I mean, you prepare. If you're going out at night, you prepare all day not to really. I think I went in there with 17 points and weekly, so I knew I was fine. Don't feel bad about having a good time, because that's, this is a lifestyle. But yeah, Dish with D recommends fitting your favorites in. Somehow, find a way. I mean, like, that's what people ask me, do you have Built Bars every day? Heck no. But I know so many days a week I'm going to have one. So I know ahead of time, I'm trying to do it like my leader does it. And I think I said this a few miles back. I thought she was a cuckoo when she said it, but it makes perfect sense. And really, when you get somewhere on your own and you see, you're like, wow, yeah, I kind of made fun of her for that. But I get it now, because now I'm there and I see what she means by she has certain things on certain days because she looks forward to that and she's planned it. So it all fits in. And, so that's what I'm trying to take a page out of her book. She's been a goal for 45 years. She's doing something right. So, why am I laughing at her? Because she's successful. I'm apparently not. So I'm trying to get there. And you know what? And once you just, and until you look forward to it, you do. You look forward to that Built Bar on Tuesday. You look forward to that pudding on Thursday. I look forward, what I'm saying? So I know I'm going to have it. And I get excited about it because I'm going to have something special. And that's what it remains, because I don't have it every day. It remains something special. If I had it every day, it wouldn't be. It would be something, oh yeah, I'm having another Built Bar. Like the day I did the trial for the Built Burner for those 2 weeks, I'd have 2 Built Bars a day. First couple days, I was like, ooh, I'm having 2 Built Bars a day. Granted, I didn't fit in 6 points for that, number one. And I was excited, ooh, 2 Built Bars a day. And then like on the 4th day, I was like, oh, I can't eat. I couldn't do it. I was literally, the thought of eating a Built Bar made me sick. So, I don't know how people have them every day. I really don't. I would never, even at my heaviest, I don't think I ever ate candy every day. Never. Food, yeah, of course. But I never ate candy every day. So why would I eat at a weight loss journey candy every day? To me, that's what it is. It's a candy treat. So I wouldn't eat it every day. And just because you have the points for something doesn't necessarily mean it's the best choice. That I've learned. I mean, when you have these whole foods, your body loves it. When you have these foods in their natural state, your body processes it better. That's why they don't process foods. That's a double process. As well as they process whole foods, because it's harder to break down. So your body just kind of has a bad time with it. So like that's why on the purple plan of the new Weight Watchers plans, that's why I'm thinking they have all the ancient grains on there. Because back in the day, they're all, more whole foods. So your body can process them better. I think that's why there's 0 points. Because your body can really have at them. That's just my theory. I mean, nobody professional told me this. This is just me thinking. And it was crazy when District D thinks. Like, ooh, she's thinking. I see steam coming out of her ears. It happens. But yeah, so that's why I am doing the magenta plan. That's the one I made up. Because I'm going to do blue plan with purple foods. Ones that aren't on the blue plan, but I'm going to point them. Because I think if I give them points, I won't abuse them. I'm an abuser. I am. You tell me I could have as much quinoa as I want. Well, yeah, I'm going to have like a crap ton. And a crap ton is points. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to take a portion, I'm going to point it out, and that'll be where I'm getting my points from. Obviously you can't eat everything on the purple plan all the time. But I eat that stuff anyway. I eat brown rice. I eat quinoa. I make spelt bread with spelt flour, so that's on it. It doesn't say flour, it says spelt. I'm not quite sure what spelt is, if it's not a flour. I'm not quite sure. But I have like bulgur. I make great salads with these anyway. Whole wheat couscous. I get mine at Trader Joe's. They sell whole wheat couscous. I already eat that. So a lot of these things are already oats. I already eat that. So I wish avocado was on there, but it's not. So I already incorporate a lot of these things into my diet. So I'm just going to keep pointing them like I do now and call it the magenta plan, because I need a little bit more structure than the purple plan allows. I'm just not a person to trust with food. Don't trust me with your food. Other than that, that's my spiel for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And remember, if you know anybody that, man, this girl needs Dish with D, tell her about me. Share my link on your Facebook. I don't care. The more the merrier. The more people I can reach, the better. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of me's out there. I need to find all of me and help all of me out. Because you know what? Being on this journey, you learn a lot. It's a lot of self-discovery. And if you watch the beginning videos, you'll see where sometimes the light bulb goes off in my head. It did. It took me long enough. It took me 53 years, but I'm here. I am here, and I'm staying. And I'm probably the best shape I've been in a really long time. And that's crazy. 53 years old, I'm in the best shape of my life. That's really funny. But, all right, ladies and gents, I'm at work. Have a fantastic day. Let me know in the comment section if anything you'd like me to talk about, how your day's going, how your week's going. Let me know what you think of the new WW plans and what plan you want to choose. It's coming out, people, next week. Are y'all ready? It's gonna be fine. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. We're all here to help. Have a great day, and we will dish another day.